Now I'm going to talk about transaction allocations. So I'm going to navigate to the General Ledger, set up Transaction Allocations menu, and note that you will want to make sure that you have Transaction Allocations turned on. In your General Ledger configuration, there's a checkbox, Enable Transaction Allocation. Make sure that's on. And we're going to go to Transaction Allocations. Here's one that's already set up. I'm going to go into this and we're going to talk about what transaction allocations are. So it is a way to allocate by percentage, by exact amounts, or by a mixture how my bills are split up on an AP bill screen, for example. So if I want $1,000 utility bill to be split to Beaverton, Tacoma, and San Jose locations based on these percentages, that is what this example is showing. Okay, so I'm going to set this up. I give it a location or an allocation ID. I give it a description, how I'm going to do it, and then I just come down here and type 50%, how I want this to be split. You can use all these different dimensions. So this example is going to automatically split the bill with these percentages. So I'm going to go to an AP bill screen and we're going to see how this works. So I'm going to click Add here. And let's just pick PacWest Electric. We're going to pick a utilities expense account. Do $1,000 for easy math. I'm going to pick the allocation right here. Okay, now I have departments required in my instance, so I put the department in. You also could put the department in the transaction allocation as well, as you saw on that previous screen. Okay, if I hit show details, you can see here the allocation splits and how it's going to allocate dollars wise to the locations. I hit submit. And now that bill is posted using transaction allocation. So I did not have to add lines specifically and type these in individually. I just had to do it once, pick the allocation, and it split my locations up for me down here. Okay. Now, if I want to do a different type of allocation, the other methods, go back to the screen here. I'm going to add a new one. So if I want a fixed amount for maybe my rent, if I want an exact amount, let's say $1,000 to go to my development entity. Remember, location is also entity. I also want it to hit my finance department. And then I want $500 of rent to go to my GC. And maybe I have $300 going to Timberline Management. I can do an exact dollar amount split when I use this allocation. Okay. The last one is a fixed amount with over/under logic, where I want some of it to be amount and some of it to be percentage. So if I do $500 here to GC, and then a percent after that. Okay. How this works is it's going to apply the $500 fixed amount first, and then it's going to do the percentage second. So your percentages will always need to add up to 100%, okay, or will not let you save this. So those are the 3 different methodologies and allocations for transaction allocations, okay? So these are extremely useful if you have a lot of locations or a long allocation and you don't want to type in all of the lines. So let's say you had 10 locations here, the allocation would be extremely useful and it would help reduce data entry errors. So that's just a recap of transaction allocations. And if you need assistance, don't forget to use Ask Richard or reach out to us for help.